We are following breaking news. Mexico's president says 2 of the 4 Americans apparently kidnapped in Mexico have been found dead, but the other 2 have been found alive and are now back in the United States. Matt Rivers joins me live from Mexico City. Matt, there have been a lot of developments throughout the morning. Can you tell us what is the very latest as it stands now?
Yeah, this is a developing story as we go, no question about it. Really, it was just this morning that we found out that 2 of the 4 Americans that were kidnapped were confirmed dead as a result of this shootout that the 4 Americans were caught in. 2 others survived. In terms of the IDs of the 4 people, the 4 Americans, we still have not yet confirmed who are the Americans that lost their lives here, who are the 2 that survived. We know the 2 surviving Americans, at least one of them has been injured. They were transported via ambulance in the city of Matamoros, which is just south of the city of Brownsville. They were transported from wherever they were found, and we're still waiting on more details from Mexican authorities about where they were found, taken via ambulance to the U.S. border. It was at that point that they were transferred at the port of entry between the United States and Mexico, loaded into an ambulance to be sent to a local hospital on the U.S. side. So that is where we stand right now. We know that the 2 surviving Americans, they are confirmed to be back in the United States. Unfortunately, the 2 Americans that lost their lives as a result of this kidnapping, their bodies remain at the morgue in Mexico, waiting for family notification, next of kin notification in the United States.
And Matt, we are hearing that 1 person has been arrested, but what comes next in this investigation?
Well, this is something that Mexican authorities are going to update here in Mexico City. We know that the governor of the state of Tamaulipas, which is where this all happened, as well as the attorney general of that state, they're on their way right now here to Mexico City. They're going to brief the president of Mexico, and then presumably they're going to brief reporters. But what we're told so far is that at least 1 person has been detained. I think you can expect that number to go up. Clearly, this is a case that the Mexican government is paying attention to. This is something that they have put a lot of emphasis on, a lot of priority on. It's not because the United States has been putting a lot of pressure on here. This is clearly an international incident between these 2 countries, and the Mexican authorities know that, and they've put a lot of resources into trying to figure out how this happened. So I think you can expect the number of detentions to go up. But this investigation, in some ways, in its infancy at this point, the focus now being on the victims, who died, who remains alive at this point, and their health status.
Such a tragic story, Matt Rivers. Thank you for staying on top of it for us from Mexico City.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.